My name's Nils.
Hello, I'm Amy.
My name is Paul. We are the Rural Alberta Advantage.
You tell it good.
We had an open mic night in Toronto on the east side of the city, which is the uncool side of the city. Apologies to anyone from Toronto who sees this, but it's not cool. And nobody like in our scene would ever go, and basically the open mic night was empty every week, and we would just spend 3 hours playing. And you know, we hosted it. Nils and I were hosting for a while. We were both single, so like it was like whatever. We'll play for beer and food and just like have fun on stage for 3 hours playing for the bartender. And eventually we decided to start playing shows because it was like maybe we should play for people other than the bartender. And yeah, that's basically how we started. And then Amy was there sometimes, not there sometimes, and then finally we played a show that was just the three of us, and it was like, this is how it needs to start.
I think sort of the stuff like the way the sound of the band that has evolved, it really can sort of stem from that open mic night. Because, you know, playing night after night after night, you just sort of get comfortable doing what you do. And a lot of times when bands are starting out, you know, they'll have that awkward period where, you know, even their friends are like, oh, it's getting there, it's getting there.
I mean, Stamp I think is the best song we've ever written. I think that song is just great. So that one really works for me in a lot of ways. I think it just sort of does everything that we do in one song, you know? If we had to be like from both records and everything we ever did before, just like here's one track that's what we do, there it is. Amazing. Anyways, the video for Stamp was made by a friend of ours in Toronto named Jose Lorenco, and like, you know, it was one of those things where we wanted to have a video before the record, but we didn't have any money before the record, so we were looking for somebody to like give us something really special on like no dollars basically, and he did it. He like pulled it off in the most amazing way, and he just gave us this like really smart treatment, and it was really exciting. So yeah, it was a fun shoot.
No, I think Departing, what our goal was to make something that was similar to Hometowns in a way that I've always wanted it to be sort of a continuation, because when we were starting out, I had this vision to make a series of sort of interrelated EPs. So I wanted Hometowns and Departing to be kind of like, they would form a larger body of work. So in one sense, there's a lot of similarities between sort of what we were doing, but at the same time, what we try to do is we tried to draw on our experiences from sort of playing over the past 2 years, and since recording Hometowns, I think we've grown a lot as musicians and as a band, as one.
Man, like more of the same. You know, we put out this record, and I think we just want it to get out there as much as possible. It's like, it's already amazing. Like the response we've had is incredible and beyond what we expected. So. I mean, it almost feels greedy to ask for more than we've already got, you know what I mean? Like, it's just been awesome.
Yeah, every sort of like step along the way is unexpected, so I think it's trying to just be open to whatever comes like our way and just being able to react to the opportunities. And we've never really sort of been a band to like set specific goals, like we need to do this, because I think the goals that we have achieved have exceeded our expectations.
Hi, we're the Rural Alberta Advantage. Why don't you check out our music on Baeblemusic.com?
What?
You shit?
No. Did I shave?